video where I pretty much went over what I wanted to be doing going forward. I wanted to use this as an update video just to like point out all the steps that I am taking and how I am trying to position myself in such a way that I'm doing the most I can do. So for starters, I've decided to go all in on YouTube. Not just on YouTube, I've decided to go all in on social media. When I tried to research my niche, I found out that there are not a lot of information online, and that means that I might struggle to actually have engagement on my videos because I don't even know if that is what people are looking for. However, I'm very passionate about encouraging immigrants to be a better version of themselves, to not settle for less, to do all they can do and push past whatever has been presented to them to achieve their goals. And this is what I am really down on right now. This is what I plan on drilling down on in this season. I feel like this opportunity that I have right now, I might not get it again. So I feel like there is a purpose that I'm trying to achieve, and right now, I probably will just take you, I just want to take you through all the steps that I have done in the past month. I had maybe on May 27th, but prior to that, I had already created a strategy, but everything started rolling out from July. So the aim is to be more consistent, post at least 2 long form videos every week and at least 1 short form every day. The reason why I shared my story is not for pity, or it's not for likes, it's not for views or anything like that. I really just wanted to show you that yes, every immigrant can be in the trenches, but it is what you do about your trenches that matters. Do you decide to stay in the trenches, or you make actual efforts to come out of that trenches? Because let me tell you, whether you're an immigrant or not, everyone passes through the trenches in one way or the other. But rather than using the cover of, oh, because I'm an immigrant, that's why I can't come out of this, I'm trying to show you that even immigrants can succeed if they put in the extra effort that is needed. And I want to show you this through my life. So there are certain things that I did in the month of August that I believe was a step further towards my big goal of encouraging immigrants. So I'm taking my strategy month by month. And for month 1, what I did, like I said earlier, was I shared my story on YouTube. Because I believe that it is very hard when you just hear someone say, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. Like, if you can dream it, you can achieve it is such a vague word. Although it is true, I believe in it, but it's such a vague word. And I really just wanted to dive into the practical aspect of if you can dream it, you can achieve it. And that involved me sharing the fact that I was in the trenches, or I am currently in the trenches, or I currently went through something that may seem very tragic in my story. I felt the need to add a personal touch to my story, so you can also see through my life that yes, it happens to all of us, but how you handle it is what matters. So I felt that sharing my story was crucial to the bigger picture, because the way I have shown you how I entered the trenches is the way I'm going to show you how I came out of the trenches by God's grace. That is the aim. So that was the first step I took, sharing my story on YouTube. I also opened a TikTok and Instagram page called My Tribe. Now let me introduce My Tribe to you. So My Tribe is a short word for Migrant Tribe. It is basically me trying to build a tribe of immigrants who have a positive mindset. My vision is to build a community of immigrants who are not afraid to try their best. I want to build a community of immigrants who would never agree to settle for less, who would push past all the negativity and everything that society has posed against them, who are willing to break biases and achieve all the things that they have so desired. And that is my vision. By having this vision, I felt like it was crucial to have separate pages for this called My Tribe, Migrants Tribe. And basically what I've been trying to do on there is just to offer words of encouragement and also like speak about like what people are struggling with and how I would handle those things. I also started a 30 days mindset challenge, basically aimed at targeting immigrants' mindset, just to make you realize that sometimes the limiting factor might be your mindset. When I change your mindset, you will actually realize that you can achieve all the things that you want to achieve. That was the whole point of starting this mindset challenge. Initially, I was feeling a bit cringe, like, oh my god, ish, will see me talking on Instagram and TikTok. But then I had to like shake off that feeling. I'm like, I'm trying to make an impact here. I'm trying to make a huge impact, and I wouldn't achieve that if I'm shy. So in the month of July, I started 2 new accounts. So what I've been doing is just basically to repurpose this content across all platforms. So whatever I post on Instagram is what I post on TikTok, and is what I post on YouTube Shorts to encourage my consistency. Thirdly, I started a live show called Safe Space. So it's basically meant to be a safe space for immigrants. What I'm trying to do is to encourage immigrants to talk to me about their struggles, about their frustrations anonymously, and I will do my best to encourage them to keep trying. Now, I've already had 1 week of the session so far in the month of July, and honestly, I think it's been great. It's been really great. I'm trying to encourage people to join. If you're watching this and you haven't joined the live show, I want to encourage you to join. The whole purpose is I realized that yes, a lot of people are struggling with a lot of things, but they don't have the right people to talk to. My aim is to try to be that positive voice in your head telling you that you can keep trying. Like, yes, the struggles are there. Everyone faces those struggles, but you would come out of those struggles if you just hang in there and just persist. I'm also like trying to encourage people and tell them that anything that they're going through right now, to a large extent, is part of the process of being an immigrant. So being an immigrant doesn't have to limit you or make you feel less of yourself or make you feel like you can't achieve the things that you want to achieve. And I'm just trying to encourage everyone to speak up. Now, I know we are all conscious of getting counseled on social media, but I'm trying to encourage everyone to speak up. That is why I made it anonymous. So I don't want your video to be turned on. You don't even have to join with your name. You can just be as anonymous as you want to be. So far I have done 5 days of this. I'm so proud of myself. The live is in 15 minutes, and yeah, fingers crossed it goes well this week. I really just want to spread positivity and encourage people to keep trying, because that is the mindset that I have. And I realize that not everyone has this mindset. So that is my aim. Now that I'm on maternity leave, I'll try and spread this good news across everyone that cares to listen. And I hope that people will actually engage with this. And I hope that I'm able to build this community that I'm trying to build. So if this is what you like, please stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, like it, share it. In Canada and it's like 12 euros, so I guess we're still like starting out one day. So but yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Yeah, how can I help? Hi guys, bonnet lady in the building. It's been 5 months since I moved to Canada, and I just wanted to update everyone on what I've been doing so far. So for starters, I got 2 job offers, but I didn't take it because I got the job offers when I was just about to have my baby, and they didn't know that I was pregnant. So I just let it go and decided that I would get back to the job market when I was ready to start working. So I put a pause on job applications, and then what I did was I zoned in on YouTube. For YouTube, I think for the month of July, I made sure I posted every single day. I had already edited my videos. I literally just started to open up about my struggles on social media. If you haven't seen that video yet, I think you should check the link. I pretty much just like opened up about like my struggles and the fact that I relocated and all of that. I also had a 30 days mindset challenge that I put as shorts on my YouTube, and I was also going live. So I started something called Safe Space, and I just wanted this situation where it's like immigrants can actually come and talk to me about things that you're struggling with, and I could like try my best to make them feel better, and I could try my best to make them feel better about it. I got a couple of people calling during that month, but the thing is, in the month of July, my mother-in-law was around with me and the baby, so I could afford to do the live every single day. But she left, and when she left, I struggled because my baby didn't have a routine then, and I couldn't keep up to the time. Sometimes he would be awake at that time, sometimes he wouldn't be awake, and I just decided to just like put it by the side temporarily until I'm able to start that again. So for the month of August, what I did was I was done with all my 30-day short challenge, so I wasn't posting it every day anymore. So I dropped it down to twice per week. So now I've been consistent with 2 videos per week. It's been going on fine so far. I was hoping to see more results by now, but I haven't. But that's fine. Growth is painful, and I'm willing to go through the pain to achieve results. I'm actually very determined right now to get the things I want to get. Besides that, guys, I am building a community called My Tribe. Now, let me introduce this community to you guys. My Tribe is meant to be a platform for immigrants. So it doesn't matter your nationality, it doesn't matter your location, your race doesn't matter, nothing like that matters. So it's basically a hub for immigrants where it's like you have a question about something as an immigrant and you put that question there, and then someone can actually respond to your question and probably give you the answer that you need. So on this platform, you can actually build threads, and you can always go back and visit your threads and see if anyone has responded. Basically, it's just building that community where it's like you have the right support from the right people in the right way based on true experiences that was lived by other immigrants, right? So aside this platform would also be a platform that would always give you up-to-date immigration news. So if you are curious as to what is going on in the world, regardless of what country that you are in, the aim is for this platform to give you up-to-date news as on time as possible. So this is me just introducing the platform to you. We would soon go live. We're just working on the last bits and bobs before we actually go live. But if you're an immigrant, this might be the right platform for you. I might not have all the answers because I might have not lived through some certain things as an immigrant, but you never know. Someone might have gone through something similar and would be able to offer you relevant advice where necessary. So this is the whole point of that platform, just having that community. You don't even need to know who is talking to you. You can just gain that support from your fellow immigrants. I'm very passionate about this because I believe that immigrants can thrive, immigrants can succeed. We just need to find the right people, right? We need to find the right community. We need to find the right people with the right mindset, right? And I think that this is what I'm trying to achieve with My Tribe. So once it goes live, I will be putting this on the link in the description so that you guys can join. It is free. It doesn't cost you any single dime to join. So you do need to join this community. I'm not asking you to pay any money. It is completely free. If it has gone live before I post this video, I would leave it in the description of this video, but regardless, you're going to get the link anyway. So feel free to join the community. Think of it as your general group chat. You know, when you have Nigerians in UK, Nigerians in Canada, Nigerians in Australia, things like that, and you have questions, you can just put those questions on that platform, and hopefully someone in your city, someone in your town can be on that platform as well and respond to your questions, something like that. I'm just trying to bring all immigrants into one space. So yeah, that's what I've been working on for now. Yeah, that's the updates. In terms of my personal life, I'm just alone with my baby. My husband is here to join me in Canada. We're hoping he gets his papers soon. Until then, it's just the both of us, just the two of us.